a 20-year-old female who is COVID positive, having weakness, feeling like she's near faint.
You're gonna have to wear your N95 on this one, bro.
Are we going with the N95?
She COVID positive.
Do we have an N95? I don't have one. I left it. Oh, there we go.
Titus and I are responding to a 20-year-old female who is COVID positive. And even though I've had COVID in the past and I'm partially protected from my first round of vaccination, I still need the proper PPE.
She sitting right there.
She right there.
Where I'm seeing.
Hey, baby.
So what's going on?
I have COVID. I went to the doctor earlier. They said I have inflammation in my chest.
Right.
I'm feeling very faint.
You been having a fever, sweetie? No?
Any shortness of breath?
No, none of that.
All right.
So look, this is what we're gonna do, sweetheart. I wanna take a listen to your lungs.
And I'm gonna
baby.
check your blood pressure, okay?
These respiratory calls that we're responding to with the COVID patients, one thing I've learned is that they can go south very quickly. The patient can be fine, maintaining, in the next moment they're fighting for their next breath.
Did they recheck you today at all? And you came back positive?
So you're satin fine, okay? You got 98%. Your blood pressure's good.
There we go, 98.7. So you don't
No
have
fever.
a fever.
Communication.
So right now, everything looks good. We're not gonna give you a breathing treatment or nothing like that. Pretty much we just, just bring you to the hospital, right, baby? My man in the back, the little short white dude with the swag, he gonna be taking care of you, right, love?
I do got some swag.
Yeah, you do.
I'll toot my own horn every now and then.
Joe, you good to go,
Yeah,
bro?
I'm good.
But we gotta get rid of that corona.
You gotta kick it.
All right, Joe.
That corona, it can be emotional. I had it. And the worst part for me was like the emotional toll of not knowing. So you wake up the next day, first thing I did, I took a breath. I was like, all right, I can breathe. But you're satin fine, so try not to stress yourself out too much, all right? So look, you should be on the downhill side of this thing now. Let that ease your mind a little bit.
I have a little heartfelt conversation with the patient. I just wanted to give her some words of encouragement and, let her know that she'll get through it.
You quarantine and everything after they? That was tough. That was the tough part for me,
And I'm a young girl. I'm used to going
Who wants to stay at the house, Nobody wants to stay at the house.
You're not a stickle smoke, so I have to stay in my room.
It was weird the way I tested positive. I just had an earache.
I just had a headache.
From there, it was the emotional toll. It was like, I'm 33 years old. Am I gonna die? Yeah. You don't know what to think, what to do.
I'm gonna die 24/7. It's horrible.
It's really, really a stressful time. But the vaccination changed the game. New Orleans is slowly opening up. We're gonna get back. It's light at the end of the tunnel.
Your vitals are looking good, though. Your vitals probably better than mine, and I ain't even got COVID right now.
If you don't take at least decent care of yourself, you ain't gonna make it very long. Then you gotta retire. You can't hang out with me no more.
I can't do shoulders when you talk like that.
I mean, God knows we want to live long enough to support our kids and their kids.
Night's begun. You think it's gonna be busy?
Yeah. Call comes in for a 15-year-old male having a seizure.
We got
Possible seizures. Holy crap, look at the people. What in the world? Rescue 4 on scene.
He's pretty knocked out.
He's been out like this since.
How old is he? How old is he?
15.
A shop owner tells me that we have a kid that was running, slipped, fell backwards, struck his head on the ground, had seizure-like activity, shaking and thrashing about, and has been unconscious.
I don't know if the seizure happened before he fell.
Probably after.
Season after the fact.
The biggest thing now for us to think is this kid has a head trauma.
You want to put a collar on him?
Yep, put a collar on him, put him on the bed. He's good.
Strap his arms in.
Let's load him up. What's up, brother? Is he awake now? He's opening his eyes.
That's what we want.
Open your eyes.
Calm down. Relax. Relax, Jeremy.
As we get him in the back of the truck, the patient becomes highly combative, typical of someone with a good amount of head trauma.
She's having a moment. strong like ox.
He is strong.
Good. Hey, listen, Jeremy, listen. I'm Lieutenant Mabel with Tampa Fire, okay? You fell and knocked yourself out, brother. Okay? You need to kind of just relax. We've got you strapped down because we want to make sure you don't have any kind of injury.
I'm just gonna look in your eyes real quick. Give him the better man. I want to move it around. Huh?
Unequal pupils.
All right, then we're comfortable with trauma.
One of his pupils is bigger than the other. Usually signifies there's a great possibility for a brain bleed. It's imperative this kid get to CAT scan as soon as possible.
It's Tampa Fire Rescue 4. I got a 15-year-old male, slip and fall, head injury, possible seizure activity.
The next 48 hours for this patient are going to be very crucial.
The set of virals right now, he's been fighting this the whole time.
If the patient has a brain bleed, he's going to be watched over and over every hour for the next 48 hours to make sure it's not getting any worse.
There you go, bud. Just relax. There you go.
So it takes 4 milligrams to knock an ox down.
Hey, listen, don't be scared, okay? We're gonna get you checked out, all right?
32 code 204.
Kid fell, slipped in a puddle, fell back, hit his head.
That was a good call, though. For a ground level fall, that was about as extensive as it gets. Yeah.
Combative.
Yeah, when he woke up and he was combative, I was like, he's got to have something going on there. No, he was out. That kid was out. I haven't seen anybody knocked out like that since Tyson.
A 6-year-old female, her book bag is in a place stuck in her teeth.
Her book bag is stuck in her teeth?
How does a book bag get stuck in your teeth?
I mean, sometimes you kind of sit there for a minute and you're just pondering all the different ways in which this cannot possibly be true.
This is the first time I've ever gotten a call for a child with a book bag stuck in their teeth.
That's a new one.
I have beef jerky stuck in my teeth right now.
You want to use the book bag to get it out?
3232 on scene.
Hi. What did you do?
I want to play on books and
Okay, open.
She had it stuck in there really well. I mean, it was up in there, all up in the gums, and I don't know how she got it in there, to be honest with you. She must have been gnawing on that thing for a while.
Like, I really don't know how she did it.
Come here, baby.
Has she had her adult teeth yet?
No, that's still her baby.
It was baby teeth, so I was like, all right, so we have a little more room to play, because you don't want to mess with the moneymaker. It should be the first rule of paramedicine. She was really cute, don't want to mess with that.
32. All right, Miss Kyra, what grade you in? First grade.
Ended up distracting her a little bit, talking about school and things like that.
Let's take a look and see what we got. Look up towards the ceiling. All right, let's see how tight it is, okay? What's your teacher's name? Give me 5.
All right.
Miss Virginia.
Miss who?
Virginia.
Yeah, you like her? Cool.
So look, don't go chewing on that zipper anymore, okay?
It goes to show you never really know what you're gonna get, Next call could be somebody with their head blown off, but that call was just really refreshing in the fact that, she was really sweet and we could help her out.
Thank you.
All right, sweetie.
Here you go. Thank you.
Bye.
Crisis averted.
Be safe, be strong. Let's do this.
Get that stretcher in here.
You're gonna bleed to death.
Grab the knob. Grab the knob.
They're not dead. I can work with that.